Alexei Novikov is without question the best dumbbell presser in the sport right now, which is remarkable at barely over 300 pounds body weight. Today, I want to talk you through some of the tricks he uses to lift a Circus dumbbell that weighs more than he does. As I said, Alexei doesn't have the body weight of some of his fellow competitors, but he makes up for this lack of size by arguably being the most mechanically efficient athlete in the sport. Whereas some strongmen will rely on their brute strength and decent technique, Alexei uses flawless technique every time, every rep, so that he can translate every ounce of power into the implement with no wasted movement. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go on and look at some of the reps he's done from competitions over the years. If you watch closely, there are several key steps that Alexei takes on every rep. The first one happens so fast you might not even notice it. I call it the elbow scoop. While supporting the dumbbell with his offhand, he scoops his elbow in and plants it right under the center of the dumbbell before rotating it behind his head. This secures the dumbbell in a stable position so that all the power he sends up with his legs transfers to the dumbbell without leaking out due to a bad starting position. After securing his starting position, he executes what is called a push jerk, which is a dip down to generate leg power, a drive up where he explodes up through the dumbbell to send it as high as possible before dipping back down under the dumbbell to catch it with the locked arm. Let's break that down though. On the dip, the dumbbell stays locked in that original starting position. This is essential. Notice how his elbow stays up while he's dipping down. Many times, if the dumbbell isn't secure, the elbow will drop and all that leg power leaks out and doesn't transfer up to the dumbbell. On the drive up, he explodes into the dumbbell super fast and actually leaves the ground. The higher you get the dumbbell, the better chance you have to be able to drop under it with a locked arm. Here's the really cool part. Check out his foot movement and body position when he drops under the dumbbell during the push jerk. After his feet leave the ground, he moves his right foot out towards the dumbbell side and lands in a wider stance, then moves his hips in the same direction. This is no accident. He is actually performing a movement called the windmill as he is catching the dumbbell, which allows him to drop lower while keeping the dumbbell balanced over his center of mass. He then stands back up for the down command. I would highly recommend practicing the windmill as a warm-up drill and a skill to master that will aid in your circus dumbbell movement. I'll leave you with this final thought. There have actually been studies that show that visualizing and mentally rehearsing a physical skill in your mind will lead to measurable improvements. So, when you aren't practicing these movements in the gym, you can further improve them by watching technicians like Novikov and visualizing yourself performing them with perfect technique. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe for more content like this.